really isn't an option. Make a feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous. An atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
Here pretty promptly. That's really well cleared. Pinches it off him. Elliott. Nicely weighted ball. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. They get a throw in. Eze.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Bajcetic does really well to win the ball there. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Saliba. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Frimpong. Elliott. Endo. And the pass is intercepted. Fabio Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well measured. Decent chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Rice. Lokonga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Thinks about the shot. Eze was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vieira. Fabio Vieira touches it back. The message is clear, none shall pass. Lokonga. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ekitike. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rice. And it's Fabio Vieira.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, they can break here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gear, takes a shot! And again! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Bajcetic. And it's Endo. Elliott. And Endo.
There will be 1 minute
Van
added
Dijk.
time.
Konate. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I'm afraid
Any opinion
to
you'd
tell
like
you
to
that
express
we're
on the first
expecting
half?
traffic to be heavy
Haven't
after the
played
final
that
whistle
badly.
today.
Getting caught again on the
Please welcome
counter-attack
onto the
is
field.
unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Arsenal go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Arsenal, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Elliott cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Engages and forces him off the ball. Frimpong did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. Raya gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's in a great position here. Strokes it back. Good ball, good take. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tsimikas. Still just a single goal between the sides. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Lokonga. Fabio Vieira. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Tsimikas. He's a sharp little ball here. Arsenal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Endo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, well measured. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Real chance! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The
Shoots! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Van Dijk. Threads one in. Shot could be on. Goes for a lob. Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Tsimikas. Endo. Bajcetic. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is just caressing the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Driving forward. Madueke. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Not getting too... Tsimikas. And it's Elliott. Tsimikas. Timber did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, super ball! Fabio Vieira. Looking for the run. He's on it, can he get away?
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely aimed pass. Just eases him off the ball. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And we're done. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows